Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Now I know, as the title suggests, I did go and see the Minecraft movie today. I went with my mom and my little sister because I was sitting at home doing absolutely fucking nothing like usual. And my mom had called me and she had asked, "Hey, do you want to go see the Minecraft movie? Your sister wants to go see it." And I was like, "Sure, I might as well go home. Go to the movies and sit on my ass and watch the Minecraft movie, then sit on my ass at home and play Minecraft and do nothing." So I went and saw it, and in my personal opinion, and I might get some hate for this, I really didn't think it was as bad as many people thought it was. Yes, it did have its flaws, like that showed. Um, I feel like the story, once they were in Minecraft, was pretty solid. The Nether, like, seeping into the overworld and corrupting the overworld, and you know the piglins, or the zombie pigmen, and the ghasts, and all that shit coming into the overworld and trying to take it over. That's like a Minecraft story as old as fucking time. I can remember years and years and years ago, there'd be short films and animations of that, like where the portal just opens up in the middle of a fucking field and all the shit comes through, and like the netherrack starts seeping in, corrupting all the dirt and grass, and then like the gas start flying in, blowing up villages and stuff like that. Like, they did that in the movie, and I thought that was really, really cool. The fight scenes I thought were awesome. Me personally, I liked them. I know Fit and Moist Critical said the movie like wasn't great. And yes, obviously you could tell the target audience wasn't for somebody Fit's age, Moist's age, or hell, even somebody my age. You could tell that we weren't necessarily the target audience. That was more along the lines of kids. There were some legitimate parts of the movie that were pretty funny. Like, I can't even deny saying that there weren't parts of it that were funny. There definitely were. But I feel like the story outside of Minecraft, like when the characters weren't in Minecraft, eh, wasn't the best. But I do feel like once they were actually in the game itself, it was much better. Like, I already said it. The Nether coming in, they had to fight all the piglins. It was really cool. The fight scenes were really cool. The animation style I thought was actually really, really good. The photorealistic style was really cool. And I know I had said in a previous video a few months ago, when they had first announced this movie was coming out, that I didn't really care for the animation style. And it grew on me. And my opinion really changed. I thought the animation style was really, really cool. And the way that they did the crafting on the crafting table, if you haven't seen the movie, and they did it in the trailers, but it was sort of reminiscent on Minecraft Story Mode, I feel like, because I never really played Minecraft Story Mode, but I do have a few friends that played it, and I remember watching them, and I remember watching them whenever they had the craft stuff in Minecraft Story Mode. It was kind of like along the same lines as that. So that was really cool. The designs of all the tools and the weapons I thought were really, really cool. I mean, that'd be so cool, because I remember years ago, I don't know if they still do this, but I remember years ago, back in like the early 2010s, they used to make those like plastic or foam, like Minecraft diamond swords. And you used to be able to buy them at like Target or Toys R Us whenever Toys R Us was still open. You used to be able to go and buy that shit there, and that's just stuff from my childhood that, like, I'm reminiscing after seeing that movie. It was, oh my god, I can't even put it into words how much that shit is so nostalgic. But I really thought they were cool, and like if they sold that shit, I would buy one, like buy a sword in a heartbeat, bro. You don't even fucking know. I'd buy one in a heartbeat. I thought they were really cool. But like I'd said, the story outside of Minecraft was could have been better. But the story once they were in Minecraft was I think pretty solid. And if I had to give it, I think I said it in this take of the video already, but if I haven't, if I had to give it a 1 or 10, like a 1 through 10 scale, I'd give it a 7. Because the story, like I mentioned, in Minecraft, solid. Thought it was really well done. All the fight scenes were really cool. I think I already said that, but I can't say it enough that the choreography on the fight scenes is really nice. And I feel like just the story outside of Minecraft, whenever they were first, you know, building up the movie, could have been better, but it wasn't atrocious. Do I think it was the best video game based movie I've ever seen? No. My favorite, personally, of all time is Ready Player One. And I know, yes, that is a video game movie, but it's not based on a real world video game. But as of like comparing it to other real world based video game movies, it wasn't the top one. I mean, obviously Sonic and Super Mario Bros. Were really, really good. I really, really liked the Sonic trilogy and the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I hope they make more. Yeah, I mean, some of the acting in the Minecraft movie was, I mean, you could tell. I mean, it was a bit corny. It wasn't atrocious though. I mean, you know, Fit and Moist did say that they really hated some of the scenes and like most of the movie and the story. You know, it wasn't horrible. Granted, yes, I'd already said that they weren't the intended audience, and like I wasn't really the intended audience, but it still wasn't that bad. And I mean, granted, people like Fit and Moist's age weren't really the intended audience for Mario or Sonic either, but I don't know. They had both said that, and I mean, I do agree with them to an extent, but it wasn't the worst thing I've seen. But yeah, I really think if they had, you know, maybe if the acting was a little bit better, yeah, definitely would have made the movie 10 times better, in my opinion. But it still wasn't that bad. Yeah, I mean, I keep repeating myself. It definitely could have been better, but it wasn't horrible. Now, if they were to make a second one, yes, I'd go see it. But if that's really only if they made it maybe better than this, maybe if they fine-tuned some of the story a bit more than this time, because I feel like some of it was a bit rushed, some of it was maybe they shouldn't have included some parts of the story, maybe they should have like either cut some things out, completely reworked things. You know, it obviously has flaws, like most things do, but overall, it wasn't bad. I really enjoyed it. It was fun to go see. It definitely did have some funny parts, whether you think so or not. In my opinion, I do think there were some legitimately funny parts. It was fun to go see with my little sister and my mom. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't atrocious, but it wasn't the greatest video game movie I've ever seen. What I would like to see, though, is do either a TV show or a separate movie. Well, obviously you couldn't do it on a separate movie, so most likely a TV show with like the Mandalorian length episodes of like an hour for 2B2T, but like obviously make it not targeted towards kids, because 2B2T is definitely not a family-friendly Christian Minecraft server. But I really would like to see that, because that'd be so cool, because I love 2B2T history. I think most people that know about 2B2T love 2B2T history. I think that would just be super cool to see. And I think that would do really, really well if they were to write it. Maybe even if like Fit wrote part of it or helped them produce it, I feel like it would really captivate a lot of people, because obviously he made a living doing that. He made a living captivating people on 2B2T. So obviously if they were to do that, definitely I'd think bring Fit on board, because then you might make some serious cash. But that's all I have for you guys. Looking over my OBS window, it's almost 10 minutes, so I'm going to let you go. That was my rant for today, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be. And now I know whenever I uploaded, like, not the previous video, but the video before, like 60 days ago or something, I was saying that I was going to release my next podcast episode, if you were even watching that or at all cared. But I've been busy with real life shit, and I'm struggling to find somebody for the second episode, but it will be coming out soon. I know for a fact. I think I got somebody for the second episode. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. So thanks for tuning in. Please, if you've seen the Minecraft movie, please leave your opinions in the comments below. I would love to read them, and I'll see you guys later. Have a nice night. Peace.